Go.
Hi, I'm Noah, and today my coworker and I will be presenting another mini passion project. If you haven't checked out our first one, be sure to take a look as the link. Today we will be talking about how COVID-19 is and will affect education. I will be talking about the latter, which is how in the future this pandemic will change education. And my partner Jesse here will be talking about how the pandemic is currently affecting education for grades K to 8. So, let's get started. I will present first, explaining how the COVID 19 pandemic will affect education in the future. During these times, students are doing online learning with their classes for some type of education. But I don't want to talk about these times, I want to talk about the future. Students today are seeing increased technology usage from home. While the digital realm can have harmful effects on children's minds, technology can also help for many educational purposes. I believe that during this pandemic, more and more people are realizing this. Therefore, after the COVID 19 pandemic, more students and teachers will be using technology to their advantage. This pandemic is forcing teachers and students alike to discover new ways to use technology. For example, teachers are getting better at using online resources such as Google Classroom, Docs, Slides, and Sheets, whereas students are learning how to type better, just as an example. Technology is beneficial to education, and this pandemic was a reminder of that. My second point is about homework. As everyone knows, most student work is homework during this pandemic. In the regular school year, however, there are many children who can find homework boring, can unintentionally procrastinate, or just find difficulty with homework in general. However, I believe that this pandemic is preparing children for homework when schools do eventually reopen. This pandemic has forced children to self discipline themselves into doing their required work, and I believe that this pandemic will make student homework more efficient in the future. Thank you for listening to me, and now it's time for Jesse's points.
Thank you, Noah. This current pandemic is very stressful for everyone, and students are not exceptions. Kids need school as it provides a future for them, and children in grade 7 and up are doing tests that may earlier. And if these children don't do these tests, they don't have a chance or as good of a chance of getting into the college or university of the pick. For kids under those grade years, though, it still does matter as they're learning many useful things that will be used for years to come, such as multiplication, division, algebra, etc. School also provides something for the children to do because, as much as they want to say they don't like to go to school or don't want to, this pandemic greatly reduces fun options, and many kids would turn to school if they had the option. While school may be boring for kids as they spend the day learning things and racking their brains, they also get to meet up with friends and have fun. Social lives are a big part of children's lives, and meeting up with friends is very important as it protects the kid from getting angry and upset as they get stressed. Thank you for listening to a presentation on the COVID-19 pandemic affecting education. Please like and subscribe for more epic content. Noah and Jesse out.